Hey, what is up guys? I'm Greg Builds and welcome to this Minecraft build tutorial. On this episode, we're going to create a survival mine shack. And this shack is very easy to make, and it's a very relaxing build. This build uses easy to gather materials, and these materials are easy to find when mining, such as granite, diorite, and cobblestone. And it also has an upper level for storing chests, a place for the furnaces, a crafting table, and a bed. Now this build is broken down into 6 steps, and without further ado, let's start the build. Also, this mine shack is roughly 11 by 12 blocks wide, and it is 10 blocks tall. And here's a complete list of the materials you'll need to build this mine shack. Also, this entire build project will require 11 block area by 12 block area spacing, and I marked my area out with coarse dirt blocks, and you could do the same. That way you know how big the layout is before we start the build. In addition, this build level is rated at a basic level on the Greg Builds building scale, and this is a great build to start on if you're just learning how to build in Minecraft. Also, another great thing about this simple design is the ease and speed at which you can build it at. Step 1. First, let's make the 4 granite walls. We'll need 288 granite blocks for this step. At the back left corner of the marked out area, move over and back 1 space. Then make a 9 wide granite row. Then we can make this side a total length of 9 blocks long as well. Then we can complete this 9 by 9 square. Then let's add 8 additional granite blocks on top of the pattern. And that'll make the wall a total of 9 blocks tall. Step 2. Next was add in diorite blocks for the trim. We'll need 140 diorite blocks. Add a ring of diorite blocks to the 9th block up. Then we can add another ring of diorite at the 7th block up. And that will leave 1 block of spacing in between the 2 rings. Then let's work on the door and window trim. Move over 1 space from the front. Then place a diorite block. Then make a column of 5 right next to it. Then we can make a crossbeam that is a total of 5 blocks wide. Then extend down to the ground. Also add another diorite block next to it on the base. Then let's repeat this pattern for the other 3 sides. To refresh, move over a space. Then place 1 block. Then make a 5 tall column. Next we can make a crossbeam that is 5 blocks wide. Then extend down to the ground. And place an additional block at the base. Then let's repeat this pattern 2 more times. Step 3. Next up is the first and second level floor. We'll need 112 cobblestone blocks, 9 cobblestone stairs, 16 glass blocks, 1 trap door, 1 spruce door, and 4 plus ladders. First, let's place 3 cobblestone blocks inside the diorite trim. Then add 5 stairs along the front, and we can angle the end stairs. Then we can add a spruce door in the center. Next, inside the house, let's make a 2 wide ring of cobblestone blocks, and place these on top of the grass. And this will leave a 3x3 opening in the center. Then we can add an additional cobblestone block in the back. Then let's use glass blocks and make a U-shaped pattern. Then we can add in a ladder and a trapdoor. Then we can clear down and place the dirt with cobblestone. Then we can add in more ladders, and you can make this mine shaft as deep as you would like, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm only going to make mine 4 blocks deep. Then we can add in the second floor. Make sure to leave 3 blocks of spacing. Then place a 2 wide ring of cobblestone blocks. Then we can fill in the center 3x3 opening with glass. And this 3x3 glass pattern will line up with the glass pattern on the first floor. Then we can add in a cobblestone staircase 1 space back from the corner. And this will give us access to the second level. Step 4. Next up is the roof. We'll need 40 cobblestone blocks, 16 diorite blocks, and 9 glass blocks. For this roof, it's going to be a similar design to the previous floor. Start by adding a 2 wide ring of cobblestone blocks. Then in the center, we can add in 9 glass blocks. And these glass blocks will help let natural light inside the building. Then we can add diorite blocks along the top of the granite wall, and alternate by placing 1 block, then leave a space, then place another block. And we could continue this pattern all the way around the entire top of the granite wall. Step 5. Next is the windows. We'll need 24 glass panes for this step. For this step, we will clear 6 granite blocks inside the diorite trim. And fill the opening with glass panes. Then we can repeat for the other 2 windows. Step 6. Lastly is the interior. And since this is a mine shack, its primary purpose is to conceal the mine shaft opening. And it's pretty simple. But inside the mine shack, we have a tunnel to the mine. And this is the main centerpiece of the building. And we also have a couple chests on the first level. Then upstairs we have more chests, as well as furnaces, a crafting table, and a bed. And you can also place additional supplies up here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the build or would like to leave some feedback, I would love to hear it. Also, make sure to subscribe because I create build tutorials just like this one every week. I'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys. Want more build tutorials? I have many other playlists that might interest you on my channel. Make sure to check them out.